Is it time to buy or sell Energy Fuels stock? In this video, we will explore Energy Fuels in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 21st of August, 2025, our system has refed Energy Fuels as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of nearly 80% since we first recommended buying Energy Fuels just 24 days ago. This amounts to an average return of approximately 3% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system anticipates significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the latest developments, we find ourselves unable to predict the stock's next movement, as it could potentially go in either direction. The stock has broken through a wide and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating an even more robust rate of increase ahead. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the trend that has been broken at $14.71, a level that could present a second opportunity for gains. According to fan theory, $17.48 will be the next potential peak, serving as a resistance level that may be difficult to surpass on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 146.44% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 74.40% and 114.87%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 73.75%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 41.38% to positive 17.26% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $9.89 and $19.78. Our latest daily update for Energy Fuels features the headline, Volatile Ride for Energy Fuels Inc. stock price on Wednesday, moving between $16.79 and $18.60. The Energy Fuels Inc. stock price increased by 1.26% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. Rising from $16.66 to $16.87. This marks the 6th consecutive day of gains. It is uncommon for a stock to achieve such a streak, and minor declines should be anticipated. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 10.78%, with a day low at $16.79 and a day high of $18.60. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 33.57% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 16 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 32 million shares changed hands for approximately $538,050,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.60, while the lowest price reached $3.20. Currently, the stock price is 9.28% or $1.73 below the 52-week high of $18.60, which is also the all-time high for this stock. Energy Fuels has captured attention this week as a surge of government-driven buying and investor interest propelled the stock upward. The company experienced approximately a 25% gain over the week, driven by policy developments and discussions around spending that funneled capital into uranium and critical minerals. The fundamentals supporting this rally include Energy Fuels' active uranium production, a debt-free balance sheet, and significant advancements in rare earths. Its high-purity neodymium praseodymium oxide has been successfully processed into electric vehicle-grade permanent magnets and has been qualified for use. Additionally, a partnership with POSCO has shown that U.S.-sourced rare earths can be effectively integrated into electric vehicle supply chains. This milestone in rare earths introduces a new revenue stream beyond uranium, which partly explains why the stock is trading at a premium, despite experiencing a wider loss in the second quarter due to weak uranium sales. In the short term, developments related to government initiatives, rare earth qualifications, and upcoming production are likely to provide the stock with upward potential and increased volatility as investors pursue policy-driven flows. Over the longer term, successfully commercializing rare earth magnets and maintaining consistent uranium contract flows could significantly enhance the company's valuation and support earnings growth. However, execution risks, fluctuations in uranium prices, and the need to convert milestones into recurring revenue remain critical downside risks that could negatively impact valuation if results do not meet expectations. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 17th of September 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned UUU a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 8th of August 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned UUU a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 11th of July 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned UUU a neutral grade with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 8th of October 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned UUU a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned UUU a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to Energy Fuels stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Energy Fuels. Energy Fuels Incorporated stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal derived from the relationship between these signals, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at levels around $15.08 and $11.70. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, and thus far, the stock has appreciated by 99.17%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is evident from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, reported 26 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, reported 23 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, reported 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, reported 25 days ago. When observing the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, reported 24 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, reported 86 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal, reported 85 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Energy Fuels. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $14.90 and $13.82. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support point. In this case, Energy Fuels Inc. has support just below today's level at $14.90. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $13.82 and $13.08. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a considerably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.81 between its high and low, which equates to a change of 10.78%. For the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 8.95%. Before we explore the promising trading levels for energy fuels, let's quickly discuss some crucial fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profit issues and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projecting a loss of 8 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures closely, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for energy fuels. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, energy fuels encounters its first support level at $14.90. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for energy fuels from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 19th of September, 2025, Bovaird J. Burks executed an insider sale of 10,000 shares of common stock. On the 18th of September, 2025, Higgs Dennis Lyle conducted an insider sale of 4,000 shares of common stock. On the 19th of September, 2025, Higgs Dennis Lyle conducted another insider sale of 2,000 shares of common stock. On the 19th of September, 2025, Higgs Dennis Lyle again executed an insider sale of 2,000 shares of common stock. On the 19th of September, 2025, Higgs Dennis Lyle performed a further insider sale of 2,000 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 2.065. In total, insiders have purchased 1,637,378 shares and sold 1,210,954 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $16.30, which represents a decline of 3.36%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in a significant level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 82, further elevating this risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 25 days ago. Is Energy Fuels stock a good buy? Energy Fuels Incorporated shows several positive indicators. However, we believe these signals are insufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be considered a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may wish to maintain or accumulate their positions while waiting for further developments. Our analysis of the volatility and movements from the last trading day indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 25th of September, we anticipate Energy Fuels will open higher by approximately 547 cents, starting trading at $17.42. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.